Blessed be the name of Almighty Yah. Yah is King, Yah is righteous. Righteous one of Yasharallah is Almighty Yahweh. Blessed be the name of Almighty Yah. Oh, my soul. Praise be the name of Almighty Yah. What's good, O family of Israel? What's good, O house of Israel? Let me light these incense up. We got the altar of prayer. But y'all can clearly see how what I got this video right. That's yesterday's news. You know what I'm saying? It should have been yesteryear and whatever else. I don't even see why we deal with this nigga, man. But it says a lot. It says a lot. It really do. Let me just get this here lit up. And then we can go on and chat. Do what we do. Now, peep game. Deal with this, O house of Israel. For those that done been in this walk, in this whole walk, hallelujah, in this whole walk, I want to really, really focus hard and really speak what's in my heart and soul about this matter. Because all of Yah's true, sincere worshipers, I don't have to know you personally. If you are a sincere worshiper of the Most High Yah, you in the weary state. We all in the weary state. And the reason why we in a weary state, the reason why we look up to the sky being so tired and so frustrated. Let me see if I can get a couple people to join us. So tired and so frustrating. It's because when you a sheep, and you bring yourself out to a bunch of wolves, bring yourself out to a bunch of animals, you setting yourself up to be fresh meat for the wolves. And Israel, we give this man entirely too much credit, too much energy, too much time. We sitting in his house waving pom-poms. And you know this man is a blatant demon. Okay? A blatant demon. Let me get a few people up in here. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a blatant demon. You see what I'm saying? And one thing we all have to keep in mind and understand is we gotta trying to get some folks up in here. That's all I'm doing. That's why I'm kind of quiet. We have to we have shalom. We have to understand that the word of Yah says this. Somehow a lot of us Israelites ain't getting it. The word of Yah says, blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in his ways. You even had that gut feeling even when you was out in the world. You're not about to hit no club full of guys that's mean mugging you and trying to see what they can do to get at you. You gonna either leave that club or you just not, or better yet, you're not even gonna go to it. Nobody goes and camps where their enemy is at. The word of Yah teaches that what good does the dark have with the light and the light with the dark? All this, we all brothers, we got to come together. That's bullshit, and it's not going to happen under in this type of society. I would like for it to. I'm ready to go home too. I'm ready to go home and go to Israel. I'm ready for Yah's cherubim to come get me and take me on home to Israel. I'm ready for all that. Now, I was looking at Sonetta's TV show today because Elder Qanath Yahawashi, he made a video indicating that, you know what, we all as Israelites need to stay away from him. Because I saw the video, I saw like an hour and 10 minutes of it. And, you know, he referred to our power and our God as a liar or rapist. And, you know, just constantly disrespecting and mocking. But, you know, we act as if this is the first time this God done this. He does this on a day-to-day basis, okay? He do this on a day-to-day basis. This is how he do, and this is the fucked up, this is the crazy, this is the weird, this is how you know we sick-minded, a mental illness. And when we came into this true repentance haven't even came about. Because true repentance, it doesn't happen with you changing your clothes and putting on a garment and turban. True repentance starts and pertains within. Because when your heart is truly changed, it will show in your actions on how you go about it. Even to show with the people you hang around. The word of Yah teaches that, I know something, I was told this. This is something I learned from my dad when I was young. The birds of a feather fly together. Okay? Birds of a feather fly together. Better yet, don't tell me who you is. Tell me who you, show me your friends. And I'll tell you who you is. You are who you associate with. Whoever you associate with, that's who you are. And so many of us Israelites, we dig and we feel cool being around Sonetta because you ain't even heart changed yourself, because you wouldn't even want to give that guy the type of time. It is nothing for an Israelite brother to get a desk, put a camera in front of that mud, and get on there and say, all right, Israelite fam, they do their thing over there, we do our thing over here. It's nothing. But see, I don't want that. Too many of us, we want hype. We want smoke. We clout chase. So by Sonetta having all this clout and all this fame, we go there to try and maintain it, and that's a cowardly, weak move. Making the Most High look like some old fan-based bitch or some shit. We serve the very creator who created the sun and the moon and the stars and the very earth you walking on. If they don't want to believe, don't let them believe. But you know what? And specifically, I want to speak to all of my Israelite fams that understand about the Messiah. Because we got the bigger responsibility. The bigger responsibility is because we know who the Messiah is. We know who the Mashiach is. We know who he is. So therefore it's our responsibility to show the lost sheep of the house of Israel who the Messiah is. But it's too much respecter of men. It's too much wishy-washiness. It's too much lukewarmness. You're not going to go, okay, let's say somebody put a bucket of apples and fill it up with water. But they get 2 buckets of apples. Fill it up with water. So we got 2 buckets of apples filling it, and they both filled with water. Somebody comes along and piss in one of the buckets and leave the other one be. Which one are you going to eat out of? But you're not going to eat out of the one that's what? You're not going to eat out of the bucket where somebody urinated in and contaminated it and defiled it and made it sick. You're not going to reach your hand in there and eat it. You're going to reach your hand in the bucket that is clean, with clean water and healthy apples. You're going to reach your hand in that and get an apple to eat. Not the one where somebody just defiled it. You see what I'm saying? But the problem is too many. See, the joke is on us right at this moment. The joke is on us. The joke is on us at this moment. Right now, Sonetta over there got a right to laugh at us right now. And one of the reasons why? Because we keep giving him that showcase and that power. Let somebody call and talk about your mama. Talk about your daughter. Talk about your dad. Talk about your wifey. Talk about somebody. Boy, where I'm from, you lose your life over shit like that. You lose your life over some shit like that. But when he talk about the Most High, the very God you say you create, he can literally sit there and say, fuck your God. He can literally call your God a rapist. He can literally call your God a liar. He can literally say whatever the fuck he want to say. And here comes an Israelite coming to tap dance on his platform for him. How the fuck do that make us look? That's no different than a man who will beat his woman like ain't no tomorrow, and yet she's still coming back and say, cause I love him. Israel's being a real bitch. When you can give that man that type of time, that type of energy, that type of effort. All this man who don't give two flying fucks about our creator, all he gotta do is pick up a phone and say, come on, bitch. And here we go. Like a loose prostitute waiting to get chose to get used for his good items and for his good agenda, which is only helping and promoting his platform. And you getting on there like, what can I do to help, boss? To an unbeliever. To an unbeliever. Not only just an unbeliever, but to somebody who will literally call your God out his name. When I was in a joint, boy, you'll get killed for shit like that. When I was locked up, you couldn't say no shit like that. You'll get shanked right up. That ain't nothing to play with. That's why in this walk, the Most High Yah is calling for all his sincere worshipers to back off. Start meditating and praying on the personal things of your own individual lives and build that up, and then we can associate with each other. But from that video I just saw, whoever gets on any Hebrew Israelite that comes on the Sonetta show, after that video, it says a hell of a lot about you. It says a hell of a lot about you. They was arguing over Genesis chapter 3, and then 3 and 15, and then 3 and 22. The shit is extremely simple. So I'm going to pick up my Bible up, and I'm about to go to Genesis 3 and 15. No, Genesis chapter 3. I'm going to first start with Genesis chapter 3, 1 to 5. That's where I'm going to start off with first. All right. Genesis chapter 3 is where I'm about to go with this. Now, I will remind you, and I will say again, I saw an hour and 10 minutes of the video, so I basically figured out all what they was going to talk about. But it amazes me how, man, that blatantly wicked and evil can get so much respect from us. I don't think the man's sending y'all checks. Y'all willfully do this out of y'all own timing. And you know this man will sit. And that's like me going over to somebody's house chilling with a man who calls my mama a bitch. And then you turn right around and sit next to the guy and smoke a blunt and laugh like, man, he don't know my mama. I don't give a fuck if you didn't know my mama or not. You don't say no shit like that. And you got these Israelites that would just... I don't get it, because birds of a feather fly together. Dirt hang with dirt. And cleanliness hangs with cleanliness. Even out here, the rich stay with the rich. I can't believe how Israelites will sit and respect this man like that. Continually get on this man's platform after he be so blatantly blasphemous and disrespectful to his people. But anybody who got any type of equilibrium, this guy been like this all since he been out. I don't know what the hell it is about us Israelites that we just sit in line and clap our hands and jump up and down waiting for this man to pick us to be on this platform. I don't get it. He can sit here and blatantly disregard and disrespect our Creator blatantly, and there's Israelites all over there high-fiving him because he a nigga. That's all it takes. It's for him to be a nigga and have a lot of clout. And you got these whores for clout, whores for fame, that will sit and allow this man to, for them polite, take a Uzi and shoot the Bible up. And now you're on the motherfucker video with polite, like everything cool. I don't get it. I don't get it. This shit didn't even happen when we was out in the world. You can't come by me and get to talking down on my family and think you're going to just sit and cool and just sit chill and kick it with me after saying foul shit about my family. But this man can sit and talk about our God and our Creator all day. And here come another Hebrew. What up, brother? We all still black. We all got to come together. Shut the fuck up with that shit, man. Until this system get destroyed, ain't nothing about to change. You gonna go outside, and guess who gonna still be running every store on your block? They ain't gonna look like you. They ain't about to look like you. You gonna keep pulling out dollar bills, and it's gonna have some faces on it that don't look nothing like you. You gonna keep seeing somebody get on the panel and talk about they're the president or this, that, and they ain't gonna look nothing like you. So what is this doing? The type of respect we got for a pure, blatant, blasphemous, disrespectful person to our Creator. It say any of you Hebrews that continue to fuck with this guy, it say something about you. It say something about you to the fullest. It say something about you. Oh, we just be chatting, talking shit. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. This same Alayah, this same power that Sonetta is calling a liar and a rapist and saying all type of blasphemies for, that's the same power that determines whether you go to heaven or hell. It's some shit I wouldn't take lightly. If for any Israelite after this, or any time, I mean, shit, the nigga is a blatant evil man all throughout. Since he been on YouTube, I've been on there one time, debating him over the Bible. And here comes who? A Hebrew. After him, on his side, Lion Lex, he comes in after he get to, trying to throw stones at me. Never met me a day in his life. I tell Hebrews about it, they get silent. You know what I'm saying? The respecter of men is overwhelming in this house of Israel. They was debating and arguing about Genesis chapter 3. I'm going to read this. Genesis chapter 3, 1 and 5. 1 to 5. Okay. Genesis chapter 3. Because they saying that Satan, he's saying, this nigga is literally sitting here saying Satan told the truth and the Most High told a lie. Then calling out our Elohim, out all his names and things of that and stuff. And I bet you tomorrow and forevermore, it's going to be another Hebrew on there high-fiving them. But because we both black. I mean, this type of shit is, I can clearly see why God kicked us up out of Israel. I can clearly see it. Because it's something about an American nigga that is just overwhelmingly clogged-headed and stubborn. And the spirit and the breath of the Most High Yah do not dwell in the house of these Facebook Israelites. It don't, because oil and water don't mix. Light and dark don't mix. Filth and cleanliness does not mix. And these niggerlites that want to keep giving this man all this credit, all this fame, helping him out with all his clout, they part of the motherfucking problem, and there is no other way to say it. The word teaches, blessed be the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in his ways. What the hell do we got need for that man for? Nigga, there is no Sonetta TV show without Hebrew Israelites. Without us, there is no him. Shaka up, most polite, same dude that shot up the Bible with a gun and putting it all on there. Now you're sitting around him high-fiving like everything all right. Nigga, what's really going on? What's really going on? Genesis chapter 3. I'm going to read from 1 to 5, and then I'm going to go down to verse 22, the two that they had. Chapter 3 of Genesis, the Berit Hadashah. Now the serpent, first of all, it wasn't a serpent, Mr. Sonetta. And I would try to get every time I try to call the nigga show, I just, I don't never go through. Cause he nicks pick who he wants on his show. He's only gonna bring Israelites on his show that dick ride them. That's all he gonna do. And most of them Israelites that be on there again and again and again, after this man just blatantly disrespects our Creator, I bet you it's gonna be a bunch of Israelites on there again, dick riders. Okay. Now, the serpent was more cunning than any beast of the field, which Yahweh Elohim had made. And he said unto the woman, has God indeed said, you shall not eat of, has the Most High said, you shall not eat of every tree of the garden? And the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, Yah said, you shall not eat of it, nor shall you touch it, lest you die. Now I'm going to read the other one because I'm gonna show you this trick that he's trying to use. And when you look at that video, I ain't even gonna tell you to look at that video. Do it on your own choice. I mean, it was sad. It was sad, B. How we get on there and just make a big fool of our damn self. I mean, we whores for this nigga, man. We are whores for this guy. And the Most High Yah, I swear to God, I'm not no prophet, man, but the Most High Yah about to close caskets on a lot of you fucking lukewarm, switching, love these wicked motherfucking Israelites. You about to get the casket closed on you. It's happening now. Because the call for sincere worshipers, the Most High Yah is yelling in our ears every day to fall back from this social media bullshit, because it's full of nothing but a bunch of niggas that know scriptures. Corner, block, sack carrying ass niggas. Verse 4. Then the serpent said to the woman, you will not surely die, for God knows that in the day you eat of it, your eyes will be open, and you will be like God. Now, here's the part Sonetta left out. Having the knowledge of good and evil. Knowing all things. Now, I'm going to go here to 22. I should read the whole thing, but it's not going to be hard at all. Where it says, okay, Genesis chapter 3, verse 22. Therefore, Almighty Yahweh Elohim. No. Salakia. Then Yahweh Elohim said, behold, the man has become like one of us, to know good and evil. And now, he put out his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever. Therefore Almighty Yahweh sent him out of the garden of Eden to till the ground, which he was taken. So he drove out the man, and he placed cherubims at the east of the garden of Eden, and a flaming sword which turned every way to guard the way of the tree. You know what I just got felt? You know what I revealed? You know what I revealed? You know what I just felt in my spirit as I read that? This is what the Most High y'all doing. The Most High is going to keep allowing Sonetta to dick riding Israelites down. The more you want to hop on his platform, the more you want to high five him after him being so damn blasphemous, the more you're going to want to come on there just so you can be seen. He's going to allow you to be the laughing stock, and he's going to allow Sonetta to dick your ass the fuck down. I'm so sick of you lukewarm Israelites, I don't know what the fuck to do. Why the fuck is you even dealing with this wicked ass blasphemous motherfucker in the first place? Watch your enemies, yeah, but don't join them. That's the part that he missed if you was to look at that video. Okay? Adam and Eve were not knowers of evil. So when the Most High Yah, when the Most High Yah said the day that you eat of this fruit you will surely die, that was happening. It wasn't meant for Adam and Eve to die. But he did. 70 years before 1,000 years. He lived to be like 900 and maybe 30, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I believe he lived to be 930. You see what I'm saying? He didn't reach 1,000. Neither did Eve. They died, and it wasn't meant for them to die. That's what happened right there. Okay? Let's go back to 1 and 5. Well, let's go back to 3 and to verses 1 and 5. Okay. We go to 5 and it says, for God knows that in the day that you eat of it, your eyes will be open, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. So this is why you see them with the eye, because it means the eye of the all-knowing eye, the all-knowing eye of Nimrod. You know what I'm saying? The tree of knowledge. Knowledge puffs you up. This is why you got so many Israelites who think because they know chapter and verses that they got a seat waiting for them in the kingdom. You doing stupid shit like this, being on a platform with somebody that's saying to your God, fuck your God, your God's a thief, your God's a rapist, you say your God's a liar, and you get on his platform and high five him and kick it with him like y'all homies. What type of motherfucking shit is that? May y'all reveal y'all motherfuckers. I swear. Okay. So we're going to go back to verse 22. I don't even see where this was so damn hard at. Then the Most High Yah, behold, a man has become one of us, to know good and know evil. Now, let us, okay? So now let us to know good and evil, and now lest he be put out of his hand, and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever. Okay. Therefore, the Most High Yah sent him out of the garden of the Eden until he tilled the ground. In verse 24, he drove out the man and he placed the cherubim there. Yes, they on there trying to make it seem like that the Most High Yah, you know what I'm saying, said, at first he said, don't take of this tree, because if you do that, you'll be like God, knowing good and evil. And then they go to verse 22 saying, and God said it, that now he is like us, knowing good and evil. So they're trying to say the Most High Yah contradict itself, but it's very simple. First of all, Adam and Eve died. They didn't reach 1,000. Second of all, if Adam and Eve took up on the fruit, then they're going to be in a state of knowing all good and evil. But it was never meant for them to know all that. That's why the Most High Yah said, don't take on that tree. The tree of the what? Knowledge of good. You had two trees. You had the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and then you had the tree of life. They were not allowed to go to the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But they did, and because they did, that's how they become knowing of good and evil. They knew them both, and they weren't supposed to know both. They was only supposed to know one aspect. You know, when you have a little baby with you and you see some dirty movies get to showing up, what you gonna do with those kids? You're gonna take those kids and you're gonna get them out the room because you don't want them seeing that. When they went to that tree of the knowledge of good and evil, they defiled themselves. Eve has sex with that serpent first, but that's going deeper into the story. And then Adam came and laid with Eve. That's why the word says, that's why the Most High Yah said to Eve, I will put enmity between thy seed and your seed. That's the serpent seed. That was the serpent seed. Adam didn't have sex with her to get Cain and Abel yet. You see what I'm saying? Thy seed. And the Most High was talking to Eve and the serpent. What is Eve having a seed? She ain't got a dick. It's a female. Because the serpent, he hit it first. And then Cain and Abel came. No, not Cain and Abel. Abel was born, you know what I'm saying? Abel was born, you know what I'm saying? Cain and Abel. Abel was born. Cain killed Abel. So what did Adam do? Adam and Eve had Seth. But when you read deeper into the story, they had sisters. That's why when Cain left and went to Nod, he was able to take a wife from him because that was a sister he took. You see what I'm saying? And then they went over to the land of Nod to populate. And he placed a mark on them. But what Qanath on there, he do it all the time. He manipulates and play mind games, which is Wicca. When you deliberately, on a day-to-day basis, try to find ways to trick what the Bible say to get at the people and confuse people, that is pure witchcraft. He is a blatant warlock. And you got these Israelites that act like they can't go, they just need him. Need him. Because your whole agenda is clout to begin with. So Qanath got a whole lot of clout. So you get on his show so you can get your popularity and your fame and your rep and your status up. But you doing that with a man that's saying, fuck your God, you're a sellout. You're a sellout. But this Bible say exactly what it say. They saying the Most High y'all didn't lie. He told Adam and Eve, the day that you eat of that shit, you will surely die. And then when we go to 22, you will surely die. You know, now Satan came to Eve saying, first he came to Eve. And he said to Eve, you know why they want to say the black woman is God? Guess who he came to? He came to a black woman named Eve, Qanath, and said, you know, this man just sat there and said that Satan was telling the truth when the Bible said he's the father of all lies. He got on there and credited Satan for telling the truth and saying God lied. And I bet you're going to have some simple-minded Israelites going right back on this platform saying, oh yeah, we're all black, we got to come together, all that bullshit. All that bullshit. Okay. So when verse 22 of Genesis chapter 3 said, he has eaten and now he's become like us, knowing all good and evil. That's the part, if you look at the video, that's the part Qanath left out. He brings up they will be like gods. And so since verse 22 said he has become like us, he trying to make it seem like the Most High Yah contradicted himself, but he didn't. Let's go over it one more time. Genesis 3, chapter 5. No, Genesis chapter 3, and I'm going to go to verse 5. For it said, okay, nah. I'm going to start at 4. Then the serpent said to the woman, you will not die. Okay, so he lied there because they did die. Neither of them lived to be 1,000 years old. And it wasn't meant for us to die. But Adam died at 900 some years old. Eve, she died too. Cain killed Abel, so people were dying after this. You see what I'm saying? That's the part Qanath didn't bring up. And it says, then the serpent said to the woman, you will not surely die, for the Most High Yah knows that in the day that you eat of it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be willing and knowing all good and evil. So he's dealing with them here. He's dealing with Eve in two aspects. He ain't say no. He ain't say you would die. The reason why he was like, the reason why he don't want you to eat that, because if you eat that, you will be like him, knowing all good and evil. Okay, so this is what he told Eve. And you know how these women is out here. They fight every day to be equal with men, and it's not programmed like that from the Most High. It's like you got to take it all the way out. Okay? So, knowing all good and evil. So, verse 22 simply say that Almighty Yah said, behold, the man has become one of us to know good and evil, just like the Most High Yah told him it's going to happen if he take on that fruit. It's like a virgin. He don't know how it feels like to have sex, but once he has sex, he going to know that feeling for the rest of his life. That's all it is. But you Israelites, I'm going to sit and I'm going to watch, and I guarantee you it's going to be another Israelite after another Israelite after another Israelite after saying that. You know he going to get back on here, and then give it a couple of days, he'll say something good about the Most High, then he'll say something bad, then he'll say something good, then he'll say something bad. Whatever it takes to bring clout and confusion and keep y'all eyes on him instead of what we need to be doing. And all us Israelites that believe on the Messiah, we got to stop. Look, I love my OT buddies, but I'm not going to hell for nobody, okay? My sins are atoned for by the blood of the Lamb. As who? As Jeremiah chapter 31 said it would be. For in the last days I will bring a new covenant to the house of Israel and the house of Judah. When you understand covenant in the Hebrew language, it means to shedding of blood. Okay, so I'm done playing. Okay, my heart and sincerity is for all of the Israelites, because this shit gets tiresome. And you will run out of energy, and you'll be going to sleep, waking up just as tired as you was as you went to sleep. Stop hanging around these lukewarm niggerites. Disconnect your energy from them. All these Israelites that want to get on a platform of somebody who want to cuss your God out, cut them off. Cut them off. Because if we going to be on that old black shit, got a lot of black folks in prison. You got a lot of black homosexuals. You got a lot of black child molesters. You got a lot of black thieves. You got a lot of black crooks that'll break in your house and take you up out of here and take your stuff. But because they black, we gotta come together, don't we? No, so you see how that don't work? Enough with the bullshit. When you don't understand white supremacy and how it operates, all the shit you talking don't mean nothing. But I'm just like the Almighty Yah. I look up to the heavens right now as a tired man. All the sincere worshipers of the house of Israel, please bluntly tell them to get the fuck away from these lukewarmers. Please, Yah. Shema Yashala Yahweh Eloheinu wa Yahweh Eloheinu wa Yahweh Eloheinu wa Yahweh Echad Rakta Yahweh Ha Gabalah Yahweh. Okay? For thou, Yah is our strength. Yah is our strength. Yahweh Ha Agabalah. Gabalah. Molik Ahalam Yahweh. Molik Habara. Habara Adam. Habara Ha Adam. Yahweh Bahashim Mashayach Yahawashi. Yahadua Shah HaShalom. You see what I'm saying? This prayer is for the sincere worshipers who is truly seeking the face of Yah. Get the fuck away from these damn niggerites, because they gonna drain you the fuck dead. Okay? Let us, I'm going to pause it for a minute and I'm going to come back. Let us pray and meditate on Yahweh's word and will. Okay? Let us pray and meditate. Please. I'm saying this prayer, Almighty Yah, for all the sincere worshipers of the Most High Yah. Please kick the damn door down if you fucking got to. Tell our Israelite buddies that are sincerely worshiping the Most High, who are sincerely seeking His face, tell them to separate. Show them